We're back. Bob Swerski Superfans here. I'm Bill Swerski, filling in for my brother Bob, who's recovering from his most recent heart attack here. And we're here at Ditka's restaurant in Chicago, IL, the birthplace of the baby back rib. And before we get into the draft grades here, I do just want to pause for station identification. Mike Ditka, all right? Michael Ditka is a legend here in Chicago. And when I have my 7 kids with my beautiful wife, I'm going to name all of them Michael. You know, for Michael Jordan, Michael Ditka. But, you know, if the wife is not okay with that, I might name one of them Ryan, because this might be the greatest Chicago Bear to be part of this organization since this great Michael Ditka. If we look at the Bears' first-round draft pick, trading up to get Mr. Leonard Floyd from Georgia, I love the move. I love the trade. You know, just trading a fourth to move up to get, you know, this Leonard Floyd guy. The Giants were looking at him, but now you get this defensive monsters of the Midway and these linebackers. You got Pernell McPhee, you got Danny Trevathan, you got Freeman, and now you got Leonard Floyd to rush the passers. I love this move. I love what Mr. Pace is doing. He's a god among men here in Chicago. Now you move on to the second round. You get Cody White here, who's going to be filling in for the Mr. Matt Slauson, who just got cut. And Slauson might have some injury concerns, and that's why Pace is cutting him. And I'm not too fond of this move here. I like this Mr. Slauson guy. He's got grit. He's got grind. But, you know, if there are the injury issues there, we want guys who are going to be out there protecting our quarterback. So I like this move. Then you go on, you get, you know, filling the needs at the defensive end there, filling at the, you know, backup linebacker position. You get the secondary here. But I do want to delve in to the 7th round pick, Daniel Braverman, the wide receiver out of Western Michigan. I love this kid. He reminds me a little bit of a Danny Amendola, a Wes Welker. The kid's speedy, he's quick, he's shifty. I love him. He's a fantastic wide receiver, and if we could really develop his potential, I think he's going to be a great slot receiver for the Bears, for Jay Cutler to throw to, for, you know, a guy to scamper around. And to give my final grade for my Bears, I'm going to give them an SB for Super Bowl Super Bears. Bears going to the Super Bowl. Like my father told me once before in '85, the Bears are king. Super Bowl Super Bears. Bears get an SB for the draft. Thank you, my friends, for watching. Check out our Twitter and our Facebook and our Patreon and all that over here. But join us next week when we're having a Polish sausage eating contest. I think my brother Bob might have another heart attack if we go down the same road. But I know I can at least put down at least 35 in about 35 minutes or so. So I think this is going to be a pretty fun contest. Check it out next week. But anyways, we'll see you next week when I stuff my faces with Polish sausage.